Hello.
Hello, Daisy. How's it going?
Um, I'm great. How about you?
I'm great too. I'm very good. I'm very happy to see you. How was your day today? Did you go to school?
Yeah.
What did you study today? What did you learn? Teach me
I
something that you learned.
learned uh math and math, English and Chinese and HSK, and I learned that it called IXL, and we need to get like make notebooks and like iPad, and we can sign in, and we can practice for language arts, science and math.
Oh, very good. So, did you log in?
Yeah.
And did you practice?
Yeah.
Which one? Was it science,
Every
English? Oh, everything. So, tell me about the science. What did you practice in science?
science, we need to choose one or two or three box. We need to click boxes uh like what something is made of, and what something is looks like.
So, it's like a quiz. It says, what
Yeah.
is this made from? And it will give you wood, paper, water, and you choose. So it's like a quiz. Very cool. That sounds like fun. How fast did you finish it?
Um, the longest was 9 minutes 59 seconds, and the shortest was 2 minutes.
2 minutes? How many questions in 2 minutes?
I don't know, like 40, like that.
40 questions in 2 minutes. Who was that?
Me.
Wow. How did you do that in 2 minutes? That's amazing. Maybe it was it easy? It was not easy. You are just smart. You are a smart girl. All right, Daisy. Anything you want to share with me? Anything exciting before we start?
This week, I think Saturday.
Hmm.
First I need to go to academy,
Hmm.
and next I need to uh go to hospital and get injection.
Oh no.
And next I need to go to my grandmother house to like make kimchi.
So you're gonna make kimchi at your grandmother's house. But is that a tradition? Is it like a Christmas tradition?
Not for Christmas, but like long ago, our like grandfathers, and they made kimchi in like 12 December, and ate until like one more time.
Ah,
For
so
one.
they made a lot of kimchi now in December for the year, for the whole year. And then
Like,
again, December, make a lot of kimchi so that there's enough for January, February, March, April for the whole year. So are you going to make? Actually, I remember you told me. Has it been 1 year since you went to your grandmother's house? That's
yeah.
that goes by so quickly. I cannot believe that. I remember you the last time you did, and you did that in December last year. Wow, time goes by so quickly. Okay, I remember you said there were so many cabbages.
Yeah.
Okay, now when you come back next week, you will tell me how many cabbages. Maybe too many. Maybe you.
Someday I need to do a piano for performing.
Where are you performing? On stage?
Yeah.
In front of how many people?
I think just 30 or 50. Yeah.
Yeah, that's still a lot. 30 or 50. That's a room full of people. Okay, good.
Mhm.
That is your, did you say piano performance? Okay.
Yes.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm sure you are ready. Good job, Daisy. You are keeping busy with nice things, interesting things, fun things. All right, Daisy, today we are going to talk about some art. Do you like art class? Do you have art class?
No, no. I like art, but we don't have a art class.
So, where do you do art? Do you do art at home, where you draw or paint or make something?
Mm, I yeah, I can uh in the living room there is very big windows, and I can see the mountain and the view
Huh?
of our like city, and sometimes I draw that, and it's fun to draw, but or like we are drawing like this, and sometimes like finish drawing, and next day we do like this, and we need to draw more like here, so it we need to do one day finish.
One day finish, yeah, because it might change. Something might change. It will not be the same the next day. Okay, good. But I'm glad you like art. So there was in our first article, there was a mom who was an artist. She went to the store to get new color pencils for her art. She also has a 5 year old boy, a 5 year old son. She was worried that her son will take her pencils and ruin them. So she bought him a pair, some children's color pencils. So he can have and she can have. Daisy, why did she buy for both of them? Why did she buy pencils for the 5 year old and for herself?
Because she bought this for herself, because she need a color pencil for her picture art, and she bought it for her son because she thought her son would ruin her color pencil.
Ruin her color pencils, that's right. So she didn't want that to happen. So off they went home. When they got home, Daisy, the boy started drawing on the walls. On the walls, he started drawing. Now, I don't know about you, but if I drew in my mom and dad's house when I was younger, they would be very angry and they would shout. Did you ever draw on your walls?
No,
Why not?
because I want my room like clean.
Ah, okay, good. You see, you want your walls clean. But also, mom and dad would be upset if you draw on the walls because it's difficult to remove. How can you remove it?
Mm, for pencils, and my cousin sometimes draws, and I when my cousin comes and she'll draw on this table, so I put the papers on them, and she could draw, and I'm not drawing, but sometimes my mom and dad is angry to me, and I'm so angry, and I sometimes like draw like just lines on the walls, and next day I erase with eraser.
Okay, so those drawings on the walls, if they are big and they cannot erase with a eraser, you will have to paint over the drawings. But Daisy, if the drawing is over here, can we just paint this small section or do we need to
No,
paint
we
the
need to
whole?
paint all.
Why do we need to paint the whole thing?
Because if we paint only the little and the wall of his little, when someone sees, and it could be little like not neat.
Not neat. It will have different colors. It will be different colors that we can see. Okay, so we would need to paint the whole wall. So it's not easy. Let's have a look at this article. Daisy, can you see my screen?
Wow. Yes.
Here are some of. So I wanted to ask you, the mom was not angry. This mom actually allowed the boy to continue drawing, and he did. Why do you think she was not angry? Why did he continue?
Because he drew it well.
He drew it well, yes. Look at this. Here are some of his drawings. In the middle there, what is that animal?
Lion.
It's a
He draws
lion.
better than me.
It's better than me, too. I cannot draw like that, and he's 5 years old. So his mom discovered that the boy has a gift. What is the gift?
Mm,
He, the gift is
paintbrush?
a skill. A skill. What skill does he have?
Drawing.
Drawing.
Well.
Yeah, drawing well. Can you read for me? Woman let her baby.
Woman lets her baby scribble on the walls. Now he's a talented young artist. Wow.
So because the mom was not angry, because the mom allowed him to, she discovered a new skill that the boy had, which was art. Really good artist. Now, the problem was, it was not their house. They were not the owners of the house. They were living in the house. They were paying rent. But they were not the owners of the house. So, Daisy, let's go to our whiteboard. And let's make a little example here. Daisy has 2 houses. Daisy, I want you to choose 2 cities that your houses are in. You can choose any city.
Any city?
Any city around the world. 2 cities.
City?
City, yeah. Where is house number 1? Where would you dream to have a house? It can be anywhere, even in Korea. It can be Seoul, Busan.
That is city.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, you must say, I didn't realize. So Gwangju is a city. New York is a yeah?
City. Busan.
Busan. Okay, so your house number 1 is in Busan, and where is your house number 2?
I want to do the not in Korea and other places, but
Yeah, London, maybe Cape Town, maybe Washington DC. Where would you choose? Paris.
France is our city.
France?
Paris.
What do you mean France?
France of Paris.
France. So France is a country and Paris is the city. So Paris is inside France.
And Luxembourg is?
Luxembourg. I think Luxembourg is a country.
I want to live in Paris.
Paris. Okay, let's do Paris. Okay. Now from these 2 houses, Daisy, you must choose which one are you going to live in. You can only live in one.
I will live in
Do you want to live in Korea or do you want to live in France?
I want to live in Paris.
No, Paris. I want to live in Paris.
I want to live in Paris.
Okay, so here Daisy is living. So we cannot use this house. So I'm going to scratch out the house in Paris because it's busy. Daisy lives here. But this house in Busan, Daisy, there is no one inside. It's empty. So you can rent it out. Can you say for me, I will rent out my house?
I will rent out my house.
Now, what does that mean? That means you will find a family that lives inside the house and they will pay you money so that they can live in your house because you are the
Mhm.
owner. Daisy, are you happy this mom and the 5-year-old boy, they live in your house?
No.
Remember, you are the owner. Owner is Daisy. Daisy, because you are renting out the house, you are the landlord. You are the landlord, and that family, they are the tenants. Are you okay, Daisy? Do you want to drink some water?
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is it a little bit cold? Maybe your throat is scratchy.
Yes. Here it's itchy.
Okay, if it gets too itchy, you can say, can I drink some water? You can go drink some water. All right, Daisy, can you say for me, I am the landlord, they are the tenants.
I am the landlord and they are the tenants.
So tenants are paying you rental. So they can stay inside, but they are not the owners. You are still the owner. Okay, now Daisy, you live in Paris and you decided to go on vacation to Korea to visit your friends. And you visited this house and you saw that the 5-year-old boy had drawn all over the house. What are you going to do? How are you going to remove those drawings? How are you going to fix that?
I will ask that 5 years old boy son's mother to paint it pretty.
Okay, so they decided, yes, we will paint it. So that's a good idea. Or they can also do one more thing to remove that or to hide it. They can put wallpaper. Do you have wallpaper in your house or is yours painted?
It is not painted and it is the wallpaper.
It is wallpaper. I think in Korea, wallpaper is very famous. Lots of houses have wallpaper. Daisy, today's articles are about art. So we stay with art. And there is a girl. She's a little bit older than you. She's a teenager and she started painting and she started selling her paintings. And now, let's read here. Let's find out when. When did she start? Can you read for me? Teen started.
She started painting in lockdown and is so good. She's exhibiting in galleries and getting $10,000 for one canvas.
Look at the picture behind there. That is her painting. Look at the detail of this man's face. Where is it? Look at the wrinkles. Look at the skin. Look at the hair. Daisy, don't you think that's amazing?
Yeah.
Okay, so when did she start painting?
Teen.
Well, she's a teen now. Now she's a teenager. She is a teenager. She started painting in
Lockdown.
lockdown. What is lockdown?
Uh,
Lockdown is during Corona. When Corona first started, there was a short period, well, not too short, it was about maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks where people had to stay home. They cannot go outside. Did you have that period? Did you have
Yes,
lockdown? And how long did you stay in your house?
7 days.
7 days. Okay. So lockdown was all over the world, Daisy. All over the world. Not only in Korea. And that's when she started painting during lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that is the second article. The last article, maybe you will like this one. Again, it's about art, but it's about carving chocolate into a statue. Let's read here. Sculptor
Can I
carves.
at you?
Yes, it's chocolate. Can you read for me? Sculptor carves.
Sculptor carves life-sized Willy Wonka using 220 lbs of chocolate in London's Trafalgar Square. Look,
Okay, so this
Willy
LB.
Wonka is Charlie's that chocolate factory.
Yes, yes, you know that story, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Have you read the book? Have you watched the movie?
I watched for movie for 4 time and I read book for 6 time.
Okay, wait. 4 times the movie and 6 times the book. That means you really enjoyed it. So if you walked past this Willy Wonka statue, let me show you the statue quickly. If you walked past it, Daisy, you don't want it to melt. So, how do we stop the statue from melting?
Put in the ice box.
But there is no ice box outside. There is just the sun.
Mhm.
We don't want a puddle of chocolate. That will be a big waste. So we must eat the chocolate so it doesn't melt. Daisy, which part would you break off? I would break off a piece of his hat. What would you break
I
off?
want to break off his coat.
His coat.
Maybe
What about his shoelaces? You can even eat his shoes.
so little.
So so small. All right. So Daisy, you said you've watched the movie 4 times. What's better, the movie or the book?
Movie.
I've never watched the movie.
Really?
Can you tell me what's it about? What does Charlie do?
Charlie and his family is forced, but he stole that television and there has like Willy Wonka uh, factory is open and he will put four I think four golden ticket and if the children's friends and they could come and visit his factory and um every children went to buy the chocolates and a child um three child
Three children?
got three children wait wait
And Charlie was one of them.
yes, Charlie was one of them and he got that chocolate first time his grandfather gave the money but there was no ticket and he was walking through the street and there was money in the snow so he lit
He bought
he
again, a second time.
up again with that and there was a golden ticket and inside the store there was woman and the man and woman said she will give the man said he will give money, and the woman said she will give money and the new bicycle. But she said, the store owner said, don't give to anybody and go to your house. So he went, and his grandfather was very old, but when Charlie told to his grandfather, and he danced, and Charlie and his grandfather went to the factory together. And first the
But wait, how can they
fat
go together? Because it's only one ticket. So it's either Charlie or his grandfather.
in the ticket that their relative, the children need to come with one adult, and
Adult, yes.
they went together. And first they look around the chocolate fountain, and the fat boy fell into the uh, chocolate fountain. And uh next next
No, that's okay if you
wait.
cannot remember, but this is brilliant. I actually didn't know this story. So, did they stop the factory when the fat boy fell inside the chocolate?
They went more, and two guards fell in. One guard fell into like fell into the like trash like
Like a trash
breaking
bin?
place. And one girl is not fell in, but she ate the gum that is not finished making, and she become a very big very big blueberry. And
And what happened to Charlie?
Charlie did was not harmed, because he was not like he was not he was very kind and not.
He was well behaved?
Yes, and he was unharmed. And he the Willy Wonka said, you are the winner, and you can get you can be the owner of the that uh that factory. And because he is old now, so um uh, they rode the like glass elevator and went to Charlie's house and discussed with mother and father and other family. And Charlie become a owner.
How old is Charlie?
I don't know, like 12, 10,
Same age as
11.
you.
I think so.
And he's the owner of a chocolate factory. Wow.
I think he's working with Willy Wonka, but when Willy Wonka like finish work stop working in that factory, I think he will be the real owner.
He will take over. He will take. Can you say for me? Charlie will take over from Willy Wonka.
Charlie will take over from Willy Wonka.
That was brilliant. Daisy, you explained that movie so well because you explained it in a short amount of time, but with so much detail. So well done. I really enjoyed that. It was like a movie trailer. Now I want to watch that movie. Daisy, it was fantastic to speak to you, and I will speak to you again next week. Have a nice evening. Bye, Daisy.
Bye bye.